Hello, Canary. You didn't see me waking you up? Well, you see, that was because I was invisible while I was doing it. I actually did wake you up, you just didn't realize it, because I was so sneaky about it. I did it a while ago in preparation. Being invisible doesn't really help? Well, I mean it does, I just wake you up with a noise. Or poke you with a long stick. That's actually what I did. I was wearing the one ring and I came in and It says you're getting XP, is that a new thing? Yes, that's a new thing. It's stupid. I hate YouTube with a burning passion. Basically, if you know channel points on Twitch, it's like if channel points reset at the beginning of every stream and also you couldn't do anything with them. They just give you a badge that says 1, 2 or 3, and if you're not 1, 2 or 3 you don't get a badge. You don't know channel points? Basically every time you send a message you get some XP. On Twitch it's more for view time than for messages sent. But on Twitch you can do things like there are predictions that you can have where you can bet channel points, and you can select rewards to like highlight your message or play a sound on stream if the streamer has that set up. Whereas on YouTube it does fuck all except clutter the chat. Now you can turn it off for yourself. You can turn off your own participation of it, which also turns off you seeing anyone else's badges, by my understanding. For some reason, because YouTube in their infinite wisdom, I can't turn it off for my stream's chat. Hello Derpy Beast, welcome. Good to see you. So yeah, that's fun. I actually complained about that. I just, a couple of days ago, got a creator survey for like, hey, respond to this with what you think's good and bad about YouTube as a creator. That was one of the things I complained about. We'll see if anything happens. Right, let's get the game on screen. That's the wrong... There we go. If you could appear, thank you. I also complained about there not being chat rules, but I don't know if they're likely to listen. People have been complaining about the copyright system for years and they've never done anything about that. Let's see. Here we are at the Fountainhead. It is Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. I don't have crowns all of a sudden. Because YouTube added a stupid thing and it's useless and I can't turn it off for my chat. Bebop, you probably get one as well because you're only the third chatter and there's one for 1, 2 and 3. Yeah. That's the other thing, like, you might get spoilers, haven't gotten this far in the game. Okay, well, I mean, I'm actually going to go further back. You don't see it? Maybe it'll pop up. You can, yeah, you can turn it off for yourself in your account settings, your YouTube account settings and privacy. You can disable your participation on it, which I think also disables your ability to see other people's crowns. But I can't disable it from my whole chat for some godforsaken reason. Wait, Bebop already stole your first place after like 4 messages? YouTube just hates you, Canary. Or someone stole it. YouTube, yeah, YouTube just hates you. You're still 3. Okay, it was Derpy Beast. I got them. I can't see them. I turned them off for myself because they clutter it up. That being said, if I'm just gonna pop back here for a second, they still show up on my chat overlay. Don't know why. Can't disable that. Very annoying. Anyway, yes, despite being, I think, pretty near the end of the game, I am going to go back and do things that I haven't done yet in case I lock myself out of anything. You're locked at 75 XP? I'm just going to have to say that's a skill issue. Don't tell me there's a 75 XP max. That would be so silly. That would be so YouTube as well. What shall I do first? Hold on, I need my list. Hold on, I need to tab out a second. I need my list of yeah, sorry, that's gonna minimize. Can I get this in a different tab? Like over here? Sorry. I'm just trying to remember what mini bosses I haven't done yet. Oh, that's very small. Move that over to the side. Here we go. Get 25 XP per text and 75 is the max? Why would they even put a max on that? Okay, I've got 4 headlesses that I haven't done. Hello, J-Man. Welcome. Sekiro, as your brother calls it. He's a hero. I'd say Wolf's a hero. Which headless should I do first? What was the first one I encountered? Probably Hidden Forest. You can't get more than 75? Where in the hell is Hidden Forest? There it is. Takes a lot of talking. Oh, so like it slows down the amount of experience you get? That doesn't seem to make sense to me, but thanks for that, YouTube. You once got 300 XP in a chat, Jesus. Headless is like that weird drunk uncle in a get-together. I mean, he's kind of swishy and sort of wobbly about the way he moves, so he could be drunk. There's the chicken. Get out of here. Canary, I think YouTube just hates you. Gonna be honest here. Oh, there's an item there I never... Oh, that's why I never got that item. I was gonna say, wow, why did I never get that item? Because it's right next to Headless. Is this gonna be safe? Yes. Now the problem... There are 2 items. The concern... How much Divine Confetti do I have? I don't want to go in and waste Divine Confetti without knowing its moveset. I do have 16. Can you puppeteer the rooster? Probably, yeah. But I don't think it would follow me down. They're really bad at following you off cliffs. So I don't think I'd be able to use it to actually fight the Headless, though that would be extremely fun. Oh, it goes up depending on how long you're in chat? Okay, it's exactly like channel points then. It's just channel points, but shit. I would quite like to just accept a death to Headless in the effort of learning the moveset before using a Divine Confetti. I don't know if that's a good idea. It feels like a good idea. Hello, Raresh. Welcome. Where's my terror? Channel points, but with a pointless ranking system and no ability to redeem them to actually do anything. Like, channel points, you can redeem them and get rewards and stuff. Right, mate, I want you to just throw out an attack. Oh, I see. I'm slow now. Wild. Okay. Curious. Presumably you're not going to teleport up here. Okay, but you do that. I kind of didn't mean to fall, to be honest. Oh, that goes at you. This is good, we're learning. If I fly all the way up here, is he going to teleport up here? I'm learning here. Downloading the moveset. You were about to say alphabetical priority, but if so, you'd be number 2, which you're not. It does kind of look like it's his hair he's shooting at you, doesn't it? So he's going to keep doing that if you're from a distance, but then you're slow if you're right next to him. Hey there, chicken. Don't mind me. I just... Whoa! Damn it. I wanted to puppeteer you. That's irritating. I wanted to test the puppeteer. Where's there another chicken? I know there's another one here somewhere. There's one there. That one's kind of awkward to puppeteer. I just think it would be really funny if I did it successfully. I've made a mistake. It's fine. It's all good. He's going to teleport at me now, probably. I've never fought a headless before because I always ran away because they were scary. Oh, I've fallen. I've fallen and I can't get up. Chickens aren't real? Oh, damn it. I really wanted chickens to be real. You hate it when headless people swing their hair at you in the woods? He's just a headless, like, metal fan. I really can't get up here. I have to go down. I've been trolled by Mr. Sekiro. Mr. Sekiro's trolled me again. You know what? Fuck it. Come here, mate. I want to see... Okay, so that does damage each time. That's good to be aware of. He doesn't take... It also does a little bit of terror. If I could stand behind a tree while he's doing that, that would be good. Okay, so he float. He float. That's interesting. That's fascinating information. It's the slowness that I'm not kind of about. Okay, let's use one of these things. Ow. Oh, he just immediately... Okay, cool. Not a fan. Oh, wow. Okay, that's so much terror right away. You have to perfect parry. Oh, you just go. Yeah, you need perfect parries or you just go. I don't like that. I'll be honest. I don't like that very much. I think that's a bad mechanic. Terror is you know, I had realized this. That does kind of just make me not want to bother. Is this purple gourd as good as... It does increase terror resistance. Is that just replenishable pacifying agent, or is it like not as strong as pacifying agent? He drops 10 million V-Bucks? Oh, I'm doing it. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. I'm doing it. You didn't tell me he dropped the V-Bucks. If you told me earlier that he dropped the V-Bucks, then I would have done it. Hold on. Lock in for the V-Bucks. Okay. He punched me! He punched! No, he didn't. I'm just bad. No, no, move, move! That's cheating. Hit him? Oh, I'm out of... That does not last long. What the fuck? I can't see him. I'm dead. That's so bad. I couldn't fucking move. That's so bad. Again, he just appears by. What's the thing I hate about this game? Headless. I'm gonna do something else. Where is... Didn't get the V-Bucks, no. Probably not gonna get the V-Bucks. Don't think I can be fucked. Where's the goddamn... There it is. Fight can be super fast if you prioritize stabbing it, or yeah, or you can just get hit while trying to stab it, and then you immediately die of terror. There's an easier headless that you can do first. I don't want to do any of the headlesses. Like I can't tell you how much I despise that mechanic conceptually. Could you stop shooting at me, please? It's very rude. Underwater headless is fun. Well, again, it's still like not fun because it has that mechanic of just getting terror if you don't perfect parry. Just like on a conceptual basis, I think I would rather fight Millennia. And that's saying a lot, because I hate Millennia. Right, I can't remember the moveset, so this will be fine. Howdy. Don't scream immediately! You absolute motherfucker! I can't remember how to dodge that. Told you I couldn't remember the moveset. Oh, I thought he was doing something else, I'll be honest. He missed. You thought no more hilarious. Do I like school? Well, I'll be honest, I kind of forgot. The stone. He does have a head, it's true. It's just not on him. Oh, that's a special. Didn't realize that was a special. Bro, can you leave me alone? He's input reading. Why won't you do a fucking full attack? Oi! I don't fucking think so. I missed! How did that hit me? I'm aware of poke and run, you just have to choose the right moment to poke! Again, don't really agree with the hitbox. Sekiro has no stamina. There's a stamina mechanic just entered the game. I'm aware that's his wife. Bruh, stop fucking following me! Pack the fuck off. Sir, I don't like your wife. I And I'm not overly fond of you either. I missed. Sir, I know it seems improper to tell you that I miss your wife, but I did miss your wife. I can't believe it! How do I keep missing her? I swear to God, she's got like 6 billion iframes. Oh, I'm dead. Move! Huh. Bro, stop fucking sliding. This is... I disagree with the fun fight, to be honest. I don't like it very much. In terms of... In terms of multi-fights out there, you know... Bruh! What is your fucking sliding? From Software have done good duo bosses, just not very often. Move! Why does he have, like, no stamina? Where's your stamina? Oh my God. Take the fucking... I'm out of range. Fuck this guy. What is he doing? Back the fuck! I jumped! What the fuck? What? What's that move? I've literally never seen that move before. I will never use child-friendly language on stream. Yes! Got it. Jesus Christ. Right. What have I missed in chat? The last message I saw... Hello, Travel for Fun 4321. I don't think I have welcomed you. I don't think you've been here before. Hello. Yeah, the original Headless Ape was far better. The Geo part kind of ruins it, in my opinion. From Software's definitely done good Geo bosses. I think the Demon from Below / Demon in Pain in Dark Souls 3 is one of my favorite bosses in the whole series. But they are very good at doing bad ones as well. What boss do I rate top? My favorite boss is so far is Great Shinobi Owl. That one was really fun. Yeah, that's a J-Man makes a good point, Canary. Your great-great-great-great-grandson should be reading the description where it says this isn't aimed at kids and there might be bad language. The original Headless Ape is one of my favorite bosses. Hey, prayer bead. Another prayer bead. Do not move. Okay, apparently I needed to do that. Wait, if I just fucked off, would he come back? Oh shit, that's all ninjutsu techniques. Kill corrupted monk with just sword. I've killed both corrupted monks, so that's going to be a difficult one to do. What would have happened if I just left without killing that centipede? Favorite season? I don't really particularly... probably autumn. I like autumn a lot. Bestowal ninjutsu. Ninjutsu technique that wreaths a blade in the victim's blood, extending its reach. Cost spirit emblems to use, activated after a backstab death blow. The wolf discovered this technique upon beheading a foe with a mortal blade, forming a cursed sword from spilled blood. Though it bears likeness to the mortal blade, it cannot kill the undying. Oh, interesting. Okay. It would have reincarnated. Okay. But, like, game-wise, would the boss have come back or what? Or is the boss gone whatever, I would have just missed the ninjutsu. I have to go to work? I should cover for you. You're right, I should cover for you. I'm very sorry, Canary. I keep letting you down. $7? Spirit Emblem costs $7? Why is Puppeteer Ninjutsu Spirit Emblem costs $5? Why is the best ninjutsu also the cheapest ninjutsu? Oh, I kind of need to lock in the skill point now. It's the most fun. Won't wake you up, won't cover for you, heartbroken, I know, I'm terrible. I'm just awful like that. Maybe it's not like the best mechanically, but it is the most fun. Nightbot is last place on the XP leaderboard. I didn't expect the XP leaderboard to rank bots, to be honest. Hello. Okay, that's a... I forgot that that was a thing. Okay, bro kind of threw me off. I'll admit, he kind of threw me off there. I am not activating the demon bell. Okay. I hope you have a reasonably good time at work. Oh, you can't use your special death blow after killing... That's rubbish. Mate, that's kind of not on what you've done there. Can't believe you can't use the stealth death blow after doing a dive death blow on someone. Just can't use the ninjutsu rather after doing a dive death blow. Disappointing. I should be allowed to turn people I've plunged onto into my puppets. Well, that didn't go very well for him. So these guys probably won't have come out of here yet, because I need to go up to the door to trigger them, don't I? Yeah. That's them coming. I forgot what that was. The first time I came to this this area, the first time I came to this area, this version of this area, they did not do the Makiri counter once. Yeah, the bull died. I don't know bull skip. This is a first playthrough. In fact, it says blind playthrough. That's actually wrong. Sorry, I need to change the name of the stream. I have misnamed the stream. I knew that would happen at some point. There we go. Fixed it. It's like a half blind playthrough. I don't know the areas, but I've seen the bosses before is kind of the gist. Is there not another guy in here? Yeah. Get out of here. So yeah, I don't know bull skip. I also... would prefer not to know, even though I've already done the thing. Learning about skips is something I prefer to do after the first playthrough. There's the skill point. Favorite area of this game? Favorite area? Excellent question. I don't know. A lot of them are so good. Yeah, it's like I'm blind in one eye but not the other. Honestly, Fountainhead Palace might be my favorite area. I really enjoyed the stealth of Fountainhead Palace. is better integrated than the stealth in any of the other areas, I think. I've never pressed this button before. I didn't know this was a thing. Sampo Temple's pretty good. There is apparently a map. This is the first time I have discovered this. It is very pretty. Yeah, it's like an old Japanese art. This is actually better at giving me an idea of where everything is than anything else so far. I want to see. Why is that? Okay, bye travel for fun. I feel like, yes. That door's closed now. That means that this is here. Surely that means that this is here. Because I know what should be here at some point. Okay, let's enhance attack power. At one time, the guardian ape shared its den with a mate, but he alone became infested while the other passed away. Now even the flowers offered in tribute to her passing have withered to dust. Well, if she died so long ago, then how the fuck am I having to fight her? I call bullshit. Any skill that I want while I'm at it. New wife. He just replaced her. Okay, yeah, maybe. Oh, I've unlocked seeing what this is. Oh, that's interesting. Allows one to perform a follow-up attack with certain tools that abuse the sword of the tool's effect. Sculptor retired the shinobi prosthetic after developing this technique. He'd gone too far, killed too many. The flames of hatred had begun to manifest. Huh. Appropriate that I'm reading this while I'm here. Yeah, I should probably get this one. Right, let's see. This should be activated now. Surely. I can't think of another trigger. I know it's in this fucking arena. Yeah, a demon of hatred. Bebop, I already know. I don't want to know if it doesn't trigger. I don't want to know why it doesn't trigger. But I do know that demon of hatred is in this arena. That's one of the things I know already about the game. Like, I know for a fact that it's in this arena. Hey, you. Where the fuck is Demon of Hate? Oh, you're dead. Bro. Where's Demon of Hate? You're not bro. Did you kill all these people yourself? Christ. Don't mess with this woman. Oh, fuck you too. Oh, I think war has begun. It will, a demon of hatred, yes. But like, could you tell me? I do want to meet a demon. It's a boss. I want to fight it. Why can you hug the wall like it doesn't have any feelings? Well, maybe you don't realize that it has feelings because you've never tried to hug it before. Walls are extremely lonely. I don't know why I'm coming up here, to be honest. I've been up here before. I can't remember what the point was. Got on top. Oh, right, it was a chest, yeah. Maybe I don't remember something. The problem is I don't know if I don't remember because I don't know what it is that I don't remember. It's quite difficult to know how forgetful one is because you'd have to remember all the things that you remember and all the things you forget. And I can't because I've forgotten it. Can I get down ledge hang? That's how you do it. I remember a tall man with a red mask, yeah. But like, were these people already dead when he was here? What's she doing here? Yeah, I remember he asked me to go off and kill people. And I did that, and I came back, and he was like, hey, you're a mass murderer. Nice. And he taught me how to do something. But I didn't know he'd vanished. Hello, Memorial Mob. Goku indeed, yeah. This man's a fan of Dragon Ball. Was she there before? Well, she didn't say anything about demons before, I don't think. There's nothing... I suppose I'll just spend all of my cash on Divine Confetti. I'm gonna need it. By that logic, roofs have feelings too and you walk all over them? Personally, you wouldn't want to be walked over? I don't know about yourself, but I don't tend to walk all over roofs very much. Generally, I walk over floors. I'm rarely on rooftops. Demon of Hatred. Okay, Radosh. Thanks for being here. See you next time. Hope you have a good time. He ain't here. I can't knock the flags down and it saddens me. I spoke to the sculptor a shit ton last stream. Maybe I need to speak to him again after she talks about a demon. Have I tried breaking everything? That's what I was doing. Oh. Ah. Hello, Emma. Yeah. I don't mean to be like dismissive, but I feel like the sound of a Buddha being carved is no different to the sound of anything else wooden being carved. I just gotta say that. Have I tried Breaking Bad? You know what? I haven't tried that. Maybe I should cook. Maybe if I cooked, the Demon of Hatred would come along. Jesse, we have to do a boss fight. Where did you put that? The absolute size of it. Where did you put it? Where did you put that Buddha? You make a good point, J-Man. It does sound like that. I'm sure you could carve like a square or a triangle. You've said that before. He's being unhelpful. Hold on a second. I need to... get rid of my jumper. It's way too hot in here. This is the other thing. I haven't found any lapis lazuli yet. I wonder if that's dropped by terror enemies. Do not, Derpy Beast. Don't even. Yep. Why don't you have a talk option? You're useless, Emma. Absolutely useless. Hey mate, can you sell me a Demon of Hatred boss fight? Sorry, I kicked your jug. I love that he sells all these memos that I don't need because I've already been to the places. Lapis for enchanting? Oh, I'm missing the 30 levels of experience. 30, so many skill points. Gotta go to the mines? The shinobi yearn for the mines. I suppose this is the closest thing there is to the mines. Talk to Hanbei now that you're here. That's the guy that I can kill, isn't it? And he doesn't die. I never speak to him. What's this? Great. Oh, yeah. Oh, I bet I can kill you with this. How long has he had a creepy mask? Has he always had a creepy mask? Oh, it's actually, there's a gap. I thought there was a fake mouth painted on the outside of it. Sure, let's tell him of the Mortal Blade. He probably wants to die. Believe it or not. If I choose I do not wish to kill you, is it permanent? Or can I come back and change my mind? When's Subnautica next? Well, most likely Tuesday. As per the usual schedule, Sekiro is intended to be on weekends and Subnautica is intended to be on weekdays. And streams are typically 1 or 2 days apart. You always kill him so you wouldn't know. Great. I just want to zoom in on his face so that I can show J-Man better. Does anyone in chat know if I can choose not to kill him and then change my mind at a later date? You can change your mind? Great. Okay. Very good. They've never made their way into their offering box while I've been here. Well, if the camera could focus on his face, that would be splendid. Unfortunately, the Nightjar monocular is just as bad at focusing. Oops. There. Does that help you see better? There's like a gap in his mask. You see it? Right, well, I'm gonna kill him now. For eating? I mean, he could just take his mask off. I suppose I should rest. Style over functionality. You know what? Fair enough. Ah. Oh, right, okay. Hidden Tooth. False tooth loaded with a secret shinobi drug, blue in color, can be used repeatedly. Crush the blue nostrum between the back teeth to die as often as one pleases. Could be useful in certain situations. Surely an unnecessary reminder, but the first death is typically one's last. Tapeworms make you immortal, apparently. That does seem to be the moral of this story. Well, everyone immortal has a centipede inside them except for Kuro. At least I hope it's except for Kuro. I better not reach the end of this game and find out Kuro's got a centipede inside him. Where's my bite down? I can sell all that shit now. This doesn't have any use anymore, does it? It's only worth 5. Never mind. What's the point? Forget about it. It's true, Derpy Beast. Miyazaki did say that word for word. I didn't mean to rest, I meant to travel. Where am I going next? Nightbot is now 6th place on the leaderboard. There you go. Moving up in the world. I'm still surprised that bot channels are accounted. I am going to go back to Hirata for a second, because I still feel like there's... I don't know why, I just feel like there's more in Hirata Estate. Like this room in particular. I feel like there's more here. I don't want to fight the Headless, that's the thing. I simply don't have any desire to fight them. Maybe whatever else happens in here is like a different path. I'm sure something else happens in here. Fight the laser ghosts. Who the fuck are the laser ghosts? If you mean the Shichimen warrior, you can forget it. I want to fight them even less. Although in Fountainhead Palace there is... I go to the Great Sakura. There is a bit of it that I never went to. That bit specifically. Where the fuck was this again? Beat one of them without confetti once is a lot more fun than doing headless without confetti. Well, I don't know what to tell you. I simply hate them. Wait.
何が貴族なものか永遠なものか返せ父よ父様を返せ
Alright, bye then. There's the bastard. I feel like there should be like a way. Yeah, if you could not notice me, that'd be grand. I said if you could not notice me. You know what, actually, you can notice me, that's fine. You missed? The palace does look a lot like the Hall of Illusions. You're right. Huh. But it's the same architectural style, it's not the same layout. Have I done all of the mini bosses? I'm missing all 4 headless that I've found, and I haven't done Lone... Fuck, what's it called? Lone Shadow Vilehand? Okay, she's gonna see me. Oh, come on. I did not, in fact, mean to use Mortal Blade there. Hold on. Let me get rid of that. There's gotta be a way onto the roof of this, I feel like. Because I don't see another way to get over there. Oh. Chat. I don't want to talk about it. But I still don't think that jump is going to make it. There's no... Is that a thing I can hook onto? If it's not, then I'm down with the Shichimen warrior. Which is kind of fucked. It looks like one of the things I can grab onto. Let's go for it. It's not. Yeah. That's kind of fucked up, Miyazaki. Yeah, there may be others I don't know about, but like, no point in doing anything with them. You have 100 XP now? Because YouTube said that you were nice. I don't know. Honestly, I'm kind of inclined to blame Miyazaki for how the chat works as well. It's an obscure mechanic. He does obscure mechanics quite well. Maybe because you've watched for an hour? Maybe. Does every hour of watch time give you a larger maximum XP? That would be very stupid. And now I know there's another headless in these waters. I just cannot determine. Nope. Someone just popped out of existence. Can you pop back into existence, please? Thank you. That looks like you should be jumping from there to that building. I don't understand. Oh shit, there's another item there. Wait, I need that. Hold on. I need that. I cannot jump high enough to get that item. Oh, this is the wrong idol. Yeah, it's great, Sakura. Item, oh item. Teach me the ways of getting over there. Alternatively, I like money. Seriously, what the fuck? Like, it has to be that building. But it's bent just too far away. I don't really see why you could call this the Game of Thrones. There are no thrones. That name is also taken. Game is rude for not letting me back over there. Is there a crown? I mean, regardless. Oh, I see what you meant. Sorry, my brain had filtered out the chat leaderboard, to be honest. There's a guy down there. This is annoying me so much. don't get it. Steering at a corner isn't going to do much. Well, I was hoping that maybe if I looked at the corner, I would spot something that I'd previously missed. Now, I'm mature enough to admit that I was wrong. Can figure it out, only took you like 7 hours to do it. If it's gonna take me 7 hours to figure it out, I'm just gonna ask for the answer at some point. I want to have a look from this angle. Bro, could you swim up, please, for the love of God? Wait, where's the guy? Sekiro, I swear to God. I know it's a fucking trap. It's playing his music. So he's not drowning because he has the special Mibu swimming technique that you get from killing a ghost. That means that you can hold your breath forever. Okay, could you swim up, my dude? Seriously? Okay, the answer is no, he could not swim up. My dude could not swim up. I was sure that was it. I was so sure that was the answer. Yeah, he uses the breathing technique called infinite lung hack. I suppose those leaves are just too thick for me to break through. He knows how to breathe forever, but he doesn't know how to push algae out of the way. Sounds like something Batman would learn using the techniques from the ancient Tibetan monks. It does sound like something they would give Batman, to be honest. Bro's down there. Why is he just hanging out? I was really hoping there'd be a cave entrance there. I know there's an item there, but I don't want to get it. Because he's just hanging out over there, and it scares me. There are 2 items, in fact. But the guy is over there. Oh, there are multiple ceilings. Wait, what if one of these is the answer? I don't think any of them are. They're all kind of fucked up and covered with branches and stuff. Should you give me a hint? Go on, give me a hint. This is really annoying me. He's just hanging out over there. He's just floating there menacingly. Sekiro, will you please fucking go up? What the hell? I hate the way this man's verticality works. You don't need to go underwater to reach it. Hmm. God, it's so fun. Oh. Fuck's sake. I thought when I looked from far away that that branch looked like something you would latch onto, but I couldn't see a way to do it. I've lost health, it's fine. I didn't realize there was going to be something I could latch onto on the top there. No. Bugger off. I just got here. Give me a fucking second. The monkey path. Well, it's kind of like the Spider-Man path, I suppose. The dog path. I'm gonna need everyone to stop. Not the path of pain? I certainly hope not. If the Shichimen could shut the fuck up and turn its balls off. Shichimen Warrior, come on, you can't just have your balls on like that. It's inappropriate. I'm gonna get a content ID strike. Well, not a content ID strike. Content strike. Terms of service. Come on. Why can't I open this fucking door? I want to open doors. Can I not play a game where you open a door? Can I not play a game where you get the fuck up there? This isn't Skyrim. Well, you know what? That's true. It's better than Skyrim. And I say that as a Skyrim enjoyer. The technology to open all doors was lost. No, this is like the Elder Scrolls 7 Akavir. This is what Akavir looks like. Have I accidentally revealed that I know too much about Elder Scrolls lore? Sir, on the roof. How do I get up to your roof? Sir / madame / gender neutral honorific. Oh, I can't talk. Honorific. How do I get on your roof? Don't see a lock, but if there was, John Skyrim could unlock it. John Skyrim would be able to unlock it. But John Sekiro over here hasn't got a fucking clue. Is Kuro technically Dragonborn? Does Kuno count as Dragonborn? Perhaps? Yeah. Could you come down here? I can't. Oh. But how do I have to do it from there. Can I? But I can't get back up there. Shichimen Warrior's getting his balls out again. Somebody stop him. Oh, he's got his balls out. It's unbelievable. Put your balls away. No, don't throw your balls at me. What the fuck? He's going to be getting a message from HR. What if I just yeet and then eat? Oh, yes, I'm so fucking good at this game. The camera? The camera. The camera. Fucking hell, the camera. It gets stuck. I literally can't move it when it does that. Number one Dark Souls enemy remains the camera. Not that this is Dark Souls. Only memories you have of Skyrim are the beginning of it, climbing up the volcano, and your grandpa playing it. Your grandpa had 1500 hours on Skyrim. J-Man, there is no volcano in Skyrim. That's Morrowind. I just need to clarify, there is only a volcano in Morrowind. Well, technically there's one in Arena too, because you can go to every province in Arena, and there's one in Elder Scrolls Online if you count that, which I don't. There's a volcano in one of the DLCs? I don't think there is. There's the island of Salthsheim, which has been ravaged by the eruption of Red Mountain, which is the volcano in Morrowind. And like you can see it in the distance, but you can't climb up it. And I think you can see it in the distance from the mainland anyway, if you go to like Winterhold. But Salthsheim does not have a volcano on it, and you cannot climb the volcano that you can see on the horizon. You probably, if you don't mean Skyrim, then you probably mean the Throat of the World, J-Man, which is just a very tall mountain. It's not a volcano. Oh, your grandpa played Elder Scrolls Online. He was really good at the game. You just assumed it was Skyrim. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, Elder Scrolls Online has every province, so that does have Red Mountain. Although I wouldn't have thought, lore-wise, that you would be able to climb Red Mountain in online. That kind of fucks with the story of Morrowind. Then again, Elder Scrolls Online is not very respectful to the lore of previous Elder Scrolls games, so that makes sense. I think you can see it from Winterhold. Maybe that's only with the, maybe that's only if you have the DLC. She tried, she failed. You tried, didn't succeed? Okay, yeah, I mean, fair enough. I would assume Elder Scrolls Online is like 2E, like 800 and something, I think. Pretty sure by that point, the ghost fence is up already. This gentleman is huge. Oh, wait, shit. I can't lock onto him. Are you an entire NPC? Oh my god, I thought this guy was a villain. I was watching this thinking like, oh, that's going to be difficult to get a backstab on him without breaking these, but they're not even breakable. Well, apparently they are when you run into them. Hello there. Yes, but how do I kill it? Mm-mm. The bell must be rung. Oh, that bell there. Wait. Wait, he's actually so nice. Wait, I love him. Wait, I don't want to hurt him. I don't think I... How much precious bait do I have? I feel like if I give him all of it, I'm going to be fucked for something else I need it for. It doesn't give me the option to, like, jump on his head and death blow him while he's eating. Give him all the food, really? He is a good boy. Okay, he's gone now. Hey, I fed him. What do you think? Okay. 4 treasure carp scales. Good stuff. But, like, does he like me now? You remember when you were 6, you struggled to pronounce Elder Scrolls, you would always say Elder Squirrels. Yeah, I mean, that sounds pretty normal for 6. Hello, Sagan. It's Sekiro indeed. I see you're continuing your tactic of appearing in the middle of the stream in case I'm fighting a boss, in an attempt to assassinate me. However, you failed, as I am not currently fighting a boss. What is the purpose of this platform? It's just a place for me to get shot at by archers. Or to see Shichimen over there with his balls. Okay, let's jump in the water. You'll be back then later? No. Sagan. No, please. You can't do this to me. Hey, big fish. I expect you to be nice and friendly with... Nope. I'm just gonna stay here in the open. If I take a death, it is what it is. Hey. I can't tell if he's being nice or if he just didn't see me. Matey. Are you happy because I fed you? Or are you just have bad eyesight? I think he's happy because I fed him. I'm gonna take that as an indication that he's happy. It's that's actually terrible items. Yeah, I mean, the creepy music's gone as well. He's just my friend now. Wait. Wait, he's just my friend. It has eyes, yeah. He's my guy. Okay, well that's the happy ending of that quest line. Now, where do I go next is the question. Some FromSoft questline with a happy ending, impossible. I feel like Sekiro isn't quite as bleak as the other FromSoftware games. Like, it's certainly a dark story. Wish we could also swim like this in Subnautica. Well, you can with certain fish. I could get wood. This isn't Minecraft. At least I don't think it's Minecraft. It looks a lot more like Subnautica than Minecraft. Korean wood. There is lapis, although I've yet to fucking find it. I feel like it comes from the ghost type enemies, in which case I'm not sure I can be actually arsed doing them. I just don't enjoy them. Will I kill the Ender Dragon? Well, you see, the thing about that is I'm pretty sure the next mainline boss is, in fact, a dragon. So, kind of? Yeah, too late for that. I already fed him a lot. Every achievement when? No. I haven't even got every achievement on Elden Ring, and I've been playing that for 6 years, it feels like. I mean, I know I've not been streaming it on the channel since I finished the game, but, you know. I spent a lot more time in it than I did this game, and I've fallen in the water again. I don't really know where to go. As I said, I'm in no mood to, like, ever fight any... Oh, I just hate the terror mechanic. I feel like it just doesn't work with Sekiro's movement. I don't know where the wood is. I don't even remember wanting Korean wood. I have no memory of this. I need to commune with the idol. I forgot to commune with it. Hold on. I swear to God, if there's another fucking boss here. So I'm gonna go somewhere else. Any other disabled things here? No. I have no idea what you're talking about with the Korean wood bebop, to be honest. Absolutely no clue. And then there's another stupid fucking mini boss in the form of, if the game could load, in the form of the bastards, whom I again don't actually wish to fight. Like, I feel like I should be able to, like, trigger the lesser one. That's the wrong button. I just want to play this game so you don't want to be spoiled that much. You'll just listen to me while you draw something. So kind of by everyone. Okay, kind of by Sagan. Wait, what if I... Hold on. Hey. Folks. Why am I pressing the wrong button all of a sudden? Why am I bad at this game? It is wood from Korea, yeah, but like... I don't understand what it has to do with... Monish, you get it? Like, what do you mean? Yeah, that didn't do shit. I don't want to fight those fuckers. There's two of them and I hate the enemy type. Look into the deepest lore and you will know where they hid the wood. What the fuck are you talking about? I feel like this is just like some elaborate troll. It's not even very elaborate, you're just saying things. Where's the first headless I encountered? Like the easiest one in the game. Like, I don't actually want to fight it, but I don't have anything else to do, so I'm gonna try. The four I'm aware of are the one in the Ashina Castle Moat, the one in Fountainhead Palace, the one in the Hidden Forest, and the one in Senpo Temple. Which one's like the lowest scaling? Fergus, you can't start talking about wood as well, because I saw your messages earlier where you didn't understand what the wood thing was about either. You're not part of this. I'm gonna cry. Fergus, didn't you literally say there was an easier one I could fight? The underwater ones are easiest. So that would be the one in Ashina Castle Moat, because you get there way before you get to... Yeah, of the headlesses. Where is the moat again? Okay, which one were you talking about? You can't just tell me to fight an easier one and then not tell me where to find the easier one. I don't know what you're talking about. I feel like my brain just got scrambled in the last like 15 minutes of this stream. Now I don't know anything anymore. Yeah, I remember the way to the Demon Bell. Here is the Demon Bell. Hey, there's a good fight. Armored Warrior. I want to do that one again. Hey, watch out, there's a scary guy in here. I was wrong. There isn't a scary guy in here. Like, I know there's a gentleman in here. Is this the one you meant? By the easier one? Because this fight just fucking started. Like, he just fucking goes. He's down there. Just read the description and realized that throughout this playthrough I've broken my promise 80 times. What's in my description? Oh, that I wouldn't die? Well, I haven't actually died. That 80 is just up there to throw you off. Oh, for God's sake, he's already hit me. Wait, Mortal Draw is fucking doesn't do anything to the guy? That was I swear that was a perfect I hate this. I hate it. I'm not... I hate everything about this. I didn't use Mortal Draw. Fuck off. Oh, I'm not allowed to... Yeah, I'm not fighting any of the headlesses. They're genuinely, I think, the worst thing that FromSoftware has ever come up with. And I'm not fighting the Shichimen Warriors either, because they're the second worst thing FromSoftware has ever come up with. I hate every single thing about these. Is there any other mini-boss besides the Headlesses and the Lone Shadow Vilehand that I haven't done? Those are the only ones I've found. Are there ones that I haven't done that I can still find that are pre-Divine Dragon? Yeah, I don't care, Fergus. I'm not doing them. Can't think of one right now? Okay. There's one, but you don't know how to access him. Well, that's not very helpful. Actually, before I do this, I need to double check again. That's the wrong place. Wait, no, that's the right place. Are you here yet? I'll take that as a no. Am I still at the sculptor? No. Yeah. You have anything new to say? I mean, I can't afford any of this shit, but... like, there's items here that, like, I haven't got the Phantom Kunai item. I haven't got any fulminated mercury. And obviously I haven't got any lapis lazuli, but that's... it's what it is. Fuck. And I know there's supposed to be another... pot noble. That's completely correct, J-Man. NPC I've kind of missed, but I can still find. Yeah, well, I mean, pot noble for a start. There's actually another piece of bullshit. See if I can find it. Which is this. The fact that after killing this snake, you can just fucking slide off the edge of that, which means I can't get back up there now. And I don't know how. Hello, Black Cat. Yeah, you said that before, but you haven't headed back. I've done all of this. So apparently I haven't done all of this. There's no cave down there, and this just leads up, I think, to hidden wood. Although this seems purposeless. Or whatever the next area is. It might not be hidden wood, sorry. It isn't hidden wood, in fact. Hello? Yeah, sorry, yeah, it's the Monkey Valley. I'm very much at a stage where all of the things I have left to clean up feel like there isn't really... Oh. Wait, hold on. Why would you attack me? What the fuck did I do to you? You're literally my puppet. But yeah, I'm at a stage where it feels like all of the things that I have unfinished, you know, apart from like the just straight up mini bosses, don't have a way to like do them. Probably gonna have a hard time finding that NPC. It appears very early. I don't want to find the NPC, I want to find how to get to that place where I was after I killed the snake. Yeah, clearly it wasn't obvious enough. And there's an item there I never got, apparently. That's embarrassing, I'm losing. There we go. I don't have the ability to perfect parry the first enemy in the game. Dear Lord. Hey! I was supposed to get my bloody death blow. Dog! Hi! Apparently there's tons of items I missed here. Jesus Christ, I missed everything here. You gotta be more aware of your surroundings than that. Are you still #1 Derpy Beast? I don't think I was beelining to the boss. I don't remember just charging through this area. I mean, I didn't really have a handle on the controls yet. Yeah, this experience system has absolutely zero logic. Okay, there's no way I missed this. What the fuck? This was where I fought the first mini-boss, I'm pretty sure, and I killed him first try because even from the start when I didn't know the controls of the game, I was still incredibly skillful because I'm just a master of video games. Oh, it's the big guy. Are you gonna... You missed. You missed. Why am I spamming? There we go. Wait, does the actual big guy not respawn? There was a large gentleman with a hammer. First time I came here. I kind of wanted to fight him again. Maybe he went to sleep. He can go to sleep? Wait, where does he start? Somebody just fired a fucking bomb at me. Didn't know that was a thing. Oh my god! Dumb! Since when was this a thing? Oh, it's an artillery. It goes... I didn't realize it had like an up and... then it swung down. Was unaware of this. Well, it sure as hell wasn't a thing when I first came through, because it did not fire. Maybe the guy was just blind before. So where does the large fellow actually, like, start? Where would he be if he was asleep? I don't think he's here. Behind a rock. That's not very helpful. There are many rocks here. In bed. Very, again, not terribly helpful. He is hidden. He's very well hidden, apparently. So hidden that he didn't start his patrol cycle. Well, I'm just gonna head off then. Yeah, this is what I did last time, I think. This guy didn't stand a chance. Rest in peace. Apparently I never got this either. I did go down there because I like almost died umpteen times. I feel like I'm probably actually too early for the early NPC. I'm probably wasting time. Yeah, there's a remnant. Keep looking. I mean, just as long as I haven't gone past the NPC. If I've gone past it, then it's extremely early. I did while you were typing your previous message. Wait, what? Oh, there's a guy at the door. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't look there. I think I probably do remember now. Apparently we're shopping. I presumed so. Illegal. Sure you are, Patches.
あっしにちーとばかし銭を用立てていただけやせんか。それを元手に旦那にもきっと役立つ品を仕入れやす。それからおまけにあの世のこと話して差し上げやしょう。どうです？悪い話じゃねえでしょ。
Sure.
銭だ。
旦那、ありがてえ。
話してくれ。
Yes, it does take place over a single day.
あの世、あっしらは平田の屋敷に押し入りやした。平田はご存知の通り、芦名の分家。ちんけな野党なんざ、普通は返り討ちです。けど、先だっての戦の折だ。若い侍はほとんど出払ってたんでさ。そこを狙って押し入りやして、そんで火をつけ奪った。その最中でさ、旦那と会ったのは。旦那は何かを探してた。そんな風に見えやしたね。あっしが知ってるのはそんなもんでさ。
そうか。
ねえ、旦那。お題さえいただけりゃ、他にも知りたいことをお教えできるかもしれやせん。ぜひ、情報を買ってください。
I love seeing in the chat just the absolute nonsense that is YouTube's leaderboard system confuse everyone. It makes no fucking sense. It's even better with my leaderboard turned off for me, so I don't see any badges, so from my perspective you're all just losing your minds. To be fair, Bebop, I feel like Ashina is probably smaller than England. So, oh, I see, it's just ever increasing send for information, is it? What do you got now for me, Patches? No, actually, Patches gives you information for free in the first game. Yep, I've got that. Yeah. Yeah, I already have one. Oh shit, he gave me oil. Wait, he's actually nice. No, I'm sure it's not too late to do long-term investment. I mean, it's not exactly a long-term investment anyway. The game takes place over a single day, as we've just confirmed. I would say that's a pretty short-term investment. Is it stuff I already have tons of? Where did you get this? You motherfucker, did you steal that from her boss room after I killed her? Kunai used by Lady Butterfly that can be used to upgrade the loaded shuriken. A ringing sound is heard when the kunai is thrown and phantom butterflies appear in the kunai's trail. Since childhood, Lady Butterfly had accumulated much experience in Usui's forest, far from civilization along Tozan Trail. His forest is filled with mist and mystifications, making it ideal for training in illusion techniques. My wares? Of course they're stolen. 3 civilians lose their minds over an imaginary hierarchy inside of a YouTube chat. You know what? That sounds like a good title for a YouTube video. Very nice clickbait there. Oh wait, shit. Yeah, go ahead. Well, I might have... They want salt. Yeah, yeah. They want salt. They are dead, so there is that. A lot of them are dead. Yeah, they want salt. Yeah.
なるほど、塩か。食うのはもちろん、死人の清めや怪我にも使う。戦場で死体が腐れば、流行り病も道理ってわけだ。
Wait.
みんな塩がなくて困り果ててる。そいつは儲け時ですね。なーに、塩があれば助かるものが多い。多少高く売っても罰は当たらぬでしょう。そうと決まれば塩を工面せねば。旦那、ありがとうございます。
Give me the Phantom Kunai. I'm gonna take this. Yeah. I'm gonna take this back to my guy who can slot it into my arm. Oh, chicken. Leave me alone. Right. We're doing the whole quest line right now. What is the currency called? It is called Sen. My guy. How much money is this? 1,000. I can do that. Yes, spelt like that, J-Man. I can't do that because I haven't bought this. I need more money. There we go, I have Phantom Kunai now. That's 1,500 and also I don't have any of the upgrade materials. Have the upgrade materials for that, but I don't have Okigana's Flame Vent because I don't have the Pine Resin Ember. Because the Pine Resin Ember is in Lordran, presumably. I can upgrade this. Sculptor talks really rudely? Think he deserves Dragon Rot? Wait. Does he? How is he rude? That's not especially rude. It's just a cordial need something. It depends on the way that you say need something. He does deserve sake. I think I've given him every kind of sake I can. But yeah, like, there's a difference between, like, need something and need something. I think he's been friendly with it. I am going to have to kill some people in order to get money, however. Not all types? I mean, I don't think I have... I thought I did give him everything I had. Oh my god, frame rate, what the fuck? What the hell? Hold on, I'm gonna... Okay, we're good here. Let me tab out a second. Pull up. Oh, there's the badges. God, they're so ugly. We just slap a quick task manager over there. And the game has crashed. Never mind. Now, can I go back to Ashina Castle? I need to kill people. What is the problem with frame rate in Ashina Castle right now? What the fuck? Let's see if I can manage this. Kill that guy for me. He's still easy. He's still easy. Even the lag cannot stop me. You fight the other guy. Bruh, stop. This is the Demon Bell difficulty everyone was talking about. Maybe. For about 1 frame per second, yeah. I'm not great myself. I'm a lot better than that though. I am going to... no, I'm better than that. I'm better than that. Okay, dropped frames 337. That means it's in the graphics card, which is why I can't see it in Task Manager, because my Task Manager doesn't function. If you could catch up, YouTube. Sekiro PowerPoint Edition. Sounds going weird too? Oh, excellent. We should be back now. I think I don't have a program that can actually profile my GPU, I don't think, because my Task Manager doesn't do it. But I'm going to guess that that is a GPU memory leak. So the encoding overloaded, which is why the sound in the video went worse. So for context, I was on about, I want to say like 15 frames per second, which was still significantly more difficult, but a lot better than what you lot were on. Sekiro shadows move at 2 frames per second. God, it's so loud whenever you boot up a From Software game. One day they'll learn. However, as I said, that wasn't showing up on Task Manager, and my encoder uses the GPU, so I'm going to guess that that's a GPU memory leak. Now, why it was particularly bad in Ashina Castle is another question entirely. Now all I needed was a little bit of money, so let's head back. Wait a minute. Okay, I can see on the replay that the frame rate is fine, but YouTube is still giving me a the error bar, because the error bar just doesn't go away, which is very unhelpful. Can I fix this? Hold on a second. Yeah, I know you're lying. I can see the replay. I know you're receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Till I'm watching the stream back and it's fine. So, could you take the fucking bar away? Because if we have another problem, I'm not going to be able to tell because the bar's going to be there already. Once again, YouTube bad. So what is that? Just under 2.5 hours for the frame rate to go bad, but I think it's specifically in Ashina Castle. Okay, I think this is enough for the other one. Yep, I can get that now. So I'm missing Spiral Spear, Sparking Axe, and then this one that I need a thing for. And then after all that, I'm missing the fulminating powder or whatever it's called. What is the name of... Is it Stairway that he's at? I think it's Stairway he's at. Chat has gone silent to mourn for the frames lost. We dropped 337 frames, which is 0.1% of all the frames in the stream. Which sounds like a tiny amount, but for how quickly it happened, it's pretty massive. Like for how short it lasted. Oh, he's rich now. He's not gonna start being a dickhead like the guy in Dark Souls 2, is he? Now you're just waiting for Molly to find the wood. I don't know what the deal with the wood is. He does sell snap seeds. That would have been really nice if I knew he sold snap seeds for so cheaply, then I might have used them in the Lady Butterfly fight. But I didn't know he was here. My good sir, you don't have anything that's useful for me. Next stage of your quest. Yes.
戦の匂いがしやす。この木に乗じりゃまた人儲けできそうだ。そこで旦那にお願いしたいことがあります。
A killing, you say? I'm good at that.
戦場あさりのための人手、それが欲しいんでさ。戦場にはまだ死体がゴロゴロと転がってやす。ありゃ宝の山だ。あされば槍も太刀も鎧兜も手に入れ放題でさ。戦自宅となりゃ。 ブグが飛ぶように売れやしょう。どういった人手が欲しい？そうですね。戦場あさりは汚れ仕事で力仕事。でかくて力のあるやつを一つお願いしやす。
Problem. Sorry, there's an issue with that. Killing neuron activated.
毎度だな。さあ。
We are gonna have a problem with that. He's kind of gone. He's a little bit gone. He sort of asked me to whisk him away, and I did because I didn't have another option at the time. Oh, I forgot about you. Do you mind? No. Hey, listen. Shush. I also always felt like over here. So there's a note here about the headless. And then I never worked out where I was meant to go, because I can't make that jump. It looks like you should come around from somewhere. Unless that's after the Senpo temple, like, grave. Oh, there it is. Got it. What about the one beside Sekiro's hiding hole? He's a pretty buff guy. I have no idea what you're talking about, I will be honest. Can I make that jump? Don't know if I can make that jump. Oh, I can. This feels dangerous. I mean, I know there's going to be a headless in here because there was a note about him. Is this just the other side of that cave, maybe? Oh, we're back to playing a horror game. Oh, this is just the other side of that cave. Oh. Hello. Am I normally able to get here? I don't feel like I've been here before. No, there's an item there. I remember looking over here and thinking I should be able to get over here after the chained ogre fight. Antidote powder. Divine grass. Shortcut unlocked. Yeah, I mean, I can tell you can get around there very early, but I meant have I been here before, and I haven't. That was close. Right, this has got to be the cave that headless is in. In which case I will be running away, I should specify. Wait. Is that the same headless? Or that's a different headless? Isn't it? It looks too far down. I mean, regardless, I don't fucking want to fight him because I can't be arsed. But I feel like that's a different guy. Maybe it's not. There is a way to check, yeah, but I'm not going to fight him. And I don't see a way back up if I jump down there. Alright, I have to go around the other way. So... is there still someone left who I can ask to go and be this guy's bouncer? Or have I missed my opportunity for that? Because that one that I divine abduction at his own request feels like the only one I'm aware of. Stab me. Come on. Yeah. You don't know any others. Well, that's upsetting. But that is classic From Software with its quest lines. Is there anything that he would get after I've done that? Is there an item that he would sell that I now can no longer get because of that? Yeah, I thought so. Is it by any chance the pine resin thing? No, interesting. A different very good item. Well, that's annoying. Could someone who's willing to look at the wiki please double check to see if that was the only person I can send? The sword guy that was peeking inside the hole in Ashina Reservoir. I don't know who that is. Well, he's dead as well. Derby Beast, he's also dead. Because he dies after you beat Orin of the Water. Trying to think of where I could find another pot merchant. I know there's another one. I feel like he should be in Fountainhead Palace, but I haven't seen him anywhere. Hello, Raresh, welcome back. It is nice that in Sekiro, it is nice that in Sekiro, you can walk off to the edge of a bit of water without having to worry about perishing. Bruh. You missed. In other From Software games, you walk off to the edge of a bit of water and you just fucking fall. You just drop suddenly into death. Am I kind of running out of things to do before I go and do Divine Dragon? Oh, you're still here? God, there's so many of them. I don't remember what the red lumps are, to be honest. Let me read that again. Round red lump consumed to gain red eyes and reduce flinching from enemy attacks, but also prohibits the use of resurrection. A red mass is the lingering trace of one who is unable to achieve their desires. Somebody just drowned trying to achieve their desires? I don't know. Perish. Yeah, so I'm kind of at a loss. I'm aware there's apparently wood that's very obscure and from Korea that I'm supposed to find. And I know there is another pot noble in this game. I just know there is. But I've no idea where. I'm definitely going to need hints for both of these things, I think. Is the other pot noble in an area that I can go right now? Like, can I find him right at this moment? Am I in the end game? I'm pretty certain I'm in the end game. From my understanding, the boss that's at the top of Fountainhead Palace is like the second or third last boss. I can find him. Then where the fuck is bro? He's very well hidden. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Excellent question. Which area is the pot noble in that I haven't found? Of this list of areas that I have here. Minus important places, because that's not an area. Which, like, whole area? Trying to think of ones that have water. There's that one. Fountain. He is in Fountainhead Palace. I knew he had to be in fucking Fountainhead Palace. Where the fuck is bro at? Whoa, 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 what's this? Both this and Subnautica I'm in the endgame. Yeah, pretty much. I know what I want the next Souls-like to be on the channel. I think I want that to be Lies of P. Subnautica's replacement I'm still considering. I'm not sure that it's actually useful to be on the roof here. Oh, you have health. Hello. It's there. I don't think I'm going to play Subnautica Below Zero immediately because I'd like a bit more variety. I'm definitely not going to be playing any Rick and Morty games. I'm not particularly a fan of Rick and Morty, I'm afraid. Could you stop being so suspicious of me and swim over here so that I can murder you? No, 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 no. I have never heard of Resistance 1 before this stream. Presumably there is also a Resistance 2. Fuck you. Fuck you. God damn it, I hate them. They just spawn back in. It's kind of funny. There's also a Resistance 3. I don't believe it. Adamantine scrap? Well, that's nice. I have heard of Death Stranding. It doesn't particularly appeal to me. Yeah, like, I haven't really heard much other than very story focused and not terribly complicated gameplay, which doesn't interest me. I like gameplay. Generally games that are like story over gameplay, I feel like I would just much rather just watch a film. Power Wash Simulator. I've seen people play that. I think I would grow bored of it. I don't know. It's something I might be willing to give a go, but I feel like I probably would grow bored. Right, where do you spawn back in? How do you see me that easily? That's kind of illegal. I tried the Horizon series. I feel like I don't even know what the Horizon series is. The name rings a bell. He's right there! But I have no understanding of like what type of game it is as far as I can think. I have not played Slime Rancher. Oh, right. Yes. I think a family member has played those. I could play those. How intense are they? How intense are they graphically? Like, how much work do they put on the graphics card? Because I do use my graphics card as my stream encoder. You went to Google and searched games similar to Subnautica, and one of the games listed was Elden Ring. It's like the Steam tag thing, like games similar to those you've played. It just depends what people have tagged them with. So if they're both tagged with, like, I don't even know what they would both be tagged with, to be honest, but if they're both tagged with the same thing, then Google and Steam will say that they're similar games, even if they're really not. Yeah, I might go for Horizon, but my question would be how intensive. Minimum 4 gigs of graphics required to play on lowest settings, and it still looks good. I have 6 gigs, I think. I have an RX 6600. Someone's oblivious. I feel like Raft is better as a multiplayer game. I've seen people play Raft. It always looks like it should be a multiplayer game. Like, there are some games that have single player capability but are definitely much better off as a multiplayer game. How did you phase your sword through me? Well, that was a lot of work to get an item that I don't care about. There's also the option for playing, in terms of replacing Subnautica, playing some games that I've played before but have had updates since I last played them, like Minecraft or Terraria and stuff. There's potential there as well. I've played a lot of both of those games, but they've both had a lot of updates since I last played them. Oh, this just comes around here. Am I in the right section of Fountainhead Palace? I feel like I'm not. Born for the Minds, forced to play Sekiro. No one is forcing me to play Sekiro. I love this game, except for the ghost enemies. Or the terror enemies, I should say. I think I've been on every landmass in the water here. So it's safe to say the pot noble is in none of those. So yeah, am I in... Is this... This is not the right part of Fountainhead Palace for the pot noble, is it? Told me to go to the mine to get some lapis, did not listen. You're so right. If I play Minecraft well enough, then I'll get lapis and I can give it to John Sekiro and he can use it to get the last prosthetic upgrades. At the moment, John Sekiro is standing in confusion looking for a pot noble. That is correct, as in I'm in the wrong place. Just to clarify. Because I just said like several things. I think if I were going to do a Minecraft playthrough, I would do a single player playthrough. At least initially. I would want to do a single player playthrough to like discover the things that they've added. And just also have the experience of playing through it again, because I haven't done that in a long time. I am in the wrong place. Would I like a hint? You know what? I don't have a huge amount of time left on this stream, so I would, in fact, like a hint. I don't want to end the stream on just, like, having walked around for half an hour and got no progress. That would be a bit sad. Hello, flute player. Do you know where I can find a pot noble? The pot noble is near a small pond. Where the fuck do I have small ponds? Feeding grounds. Can't remember where there are small ponds. Does this count as a small pond? I feel like that's a large pond. This isn't a pond at all, this is a river. But I'm going to check it anyway. I think I found the way ages ago and didn't continue, if that helps. It really doesn't. I will be honest. Did I find it this stream or last stream? I've fallen and I can't get up. I lied, I can get up. Wait. Hold on a second, I'm gonna fly back here. Oh, there we go, perfect, calculated. No, do not just say the location at this point. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna succeed. I'm going to come back down this way, because that's a small pond. Potentially. That could be construed as a small pond. But first of all, I need to kill. I must kill. Well, there's my skill point locked in. No, you don't see me. Unclear what the purpose of that is. Truly unclear. Oh, you missed. What? Didn't realize that was a thing that you were allowed to do. Ah. Ah, for fuck's sake. I didn't manage to hit her quickly enough. Okay, there we go. Somehow that worked. These fish people are women, I think. I'm just very bad at using the correct pronouns for them. Oh, I forgot about that! Oh, fuck off with that dog shit. There we go. You have to be very aggressive with them. There isn't a pot noble here. This isn't a pond. However, there may be ponds lower down. Oh, you're referring to what Jamin said, okay. I mean, I don't know about other people, but I do sometimes, and it's a problem, and I shouldn't do it. But when I don't know when I don't know or don't think about the gender of enemies in games, I often say he is default, and I really shouldn't. So it may have been that. Yeah. Only 30 more minutes. Strictly speaking, I should have less than 30 minutes left. I tried to end at 6, and it is 6, but I want to find this goddamn pot noble. So I'm gonna go a little bit longer than I normally would. I did start late today, which is why it's not the 3 hours and 30 minutes that I tend to sort of aim for. Let's pop to the feeding grounds. What was the no blocking in reference to? I was concentrating on the game when you sent that, I think. Was it in reference to just going at the fish person there? I can't grab that. And we didn't block any of my attacks. If it was, if it's the one that I just bullied and completely stunlocked from the start, that one doesn't block any attacks, no. That's how you kill them. I forgot about that! You lightning fish. But yeah, that's how you deal with them. They don't have the ability to block, as far as I'm aware. And if they get their attack off, they can be pretty devastating, so you gotta get in there quickly. I don't think there's a pond here. There's a man with bowls, but that's unhelpful. Nightbot is at number 4. I mean, if a lot of other people like come in for a short time and chat a bit and then leave for a bit, Nightbot will eventually climb, because it sends a message every 30 minutes. Yeah, I understood that you meant on the XP. I can't remember where there was a pond, a small pond. I'm losing my mind. Folks, can I just rush past here? Like, you aren't gonna mind. Cheers. Nightbot gets 25 XP for every message. That's because it watches long enough. It sends a message, then it watches 30 minutes, then it sends another message, so it never reaches the limit. Now the real question is, why the fuck does YouTube count accounts that literally say they are bots? But that's something only YouTube knows. I might not have found a pond, but imagine where a small pond would fit. I'm losing. Hold on a second. Hold on a minute. I am currently losing. I'm in the process of losing. If you give me a second. I mean, I don't know where a small pond would fit. I feel like I've checked all the places a small pond would fit. A small pond could fit fucking anywhere. Damn it, I missed the last one. That would have been perfect. Oh, you dropped Precious Bait? To be honest, I thought Precious Bait was kind of infinite. It was kind of infinite? Limited, rather. Finite, that's the word I'm looking for. I mean, small ponds could fit anywhere. They could be hidden away under things. They could be hidden away behind things. A pond is just a little bit of water. Still water, I should specify. I feel like it's not a pond if it's running. You know, I still haven't fucking been over there. How the hell do I get over there? I know it's not just jumping because I tried that. It looks almost like that should be the exit from a cave. But it's not. That goes the whole way along, in fact. Like, just jumping doesn't do anything. I can't get far enough because there's actually an invisible wall, which I consider to be a great sin. And there's no things you can latch onto with your grapple. Don't even know what we're trying to find. Well, at the moment I'm trying to find a pot noble, because I know there's one here. No, okay, I didn't think I'd be able to balance on there, but you never know with Izaki. To where? Contemplate how many bones you could have just broken in real life. I don't care how many bones this man is breaking. How do I get there? It's infuriating me. He's there. He's over there. My brother in Sekiro. How the fuck do I get to you? That looks almost like that cliff could be where you come down from. But then what? I have a theory and I don't like it. Oh, bro, if you could swim up. Oh, I can't use pellets at all underwater. That's interesting. I know there's a headless down here. But what if there's also like a cave entrance? Wait, who's the second guy? Am I losing my mind? Are there two headlesses? Why would Miyazaki do this? I can't use Snapseed underwater. Fuck you, Miyazaki. Can I draw you over here? No? I can't get the guy out of position. Why? Hold on a second. Why the fuck is my prosthetic not grayed out when I can't use it? How am I meant to fight you? How am I meant to fight this guy? His terror burst is just fucking there. Move! It just... What the fuck? Well, that's bullshit. His grab is just like that. Oh, he's going off on me. Stop getting through! I hate his hair. Yashiriku's Spiritful. Fallen headless spirit of Yashiriku briefly sacrifice max vitality and posture while gaining a large attack power boost. Consume spirit emblems to use repeatedly. Headless are the ruined form of corrupted heroes who once fought for their country. This brave soul's twin was lost in utero. He may not have fallen to the palace nobles had his sibling been at his side. Well, that's better than the above ground ones, but it's still not a good fight, I don't think, mechanically. I don't think it works very well. Thanks for the GGs, though. And as I was noticing during the fight, there are a lot of giant carp skeletons down here. Which kind of makes me sad now that the giant carp that's alive is my friend. Wow, treasure carp scales. I wish I could spend them. Why are there fucking maggots? Terrifying. Yeah, the YouTube stuff does... Yes, prayer bead! The YouTube stuff does not make any sense. I've given up trying to understand it. Oh, my brain stopped working. You know what I mean. The leaderboard. Lore indeed, but I was hoping for a cave entrance. What is the thing I love about this game? The like basic combat mechanic is probably the best in any game I've played. Like just the standard way of how the combat works is pretty much perfect, in my opinion. Hey, I need my death flow back, mate. Cheers. Who's a friend of the centipedes? Maggots, of course. I don't really think so. Not necessarily. Got to leave to see Superman? Bye. Okay. Have fun seeing Superman, J-Man. I've heard that that one has been quite well received, so hopefully you'll have a good time. This doesn't bring me any closer to understanding how the hell I get up there. Soon the crown will be yours, indeed, J-Man. J-Man? That's the wrong person. I'm so sorry. Bebop. Please, my brain's breaking. Please forgive me. Okay, I need a hint for how to get up there, because I'm absolutely clueless. Like, that looks like stuff I can get up to. Except I can't. Cave. Well, yeah, I assumed it was cave, but there isn't a fucking cave anywhere. Unless there's an illusory wall or some shit. There's no cave underwater, there's no cave above water, there's no cave anywhere. Cave far up, but there isn't a cave far up either. Why do you keep missing with that? That's a weird bug. But you missed with that as well. How did you do that? It really messes up my rhythm when she just can't hit me. This is a fun stream. Thank you. Glad you're enjoying it, Radesh. Long arms? Yeah, I mean, her hitbox must just be weird. Oh, Shichimen activated his balls. Oh, there's a cave right there. I'm terrible at this game. Right, I need to get to that from the roof. Shichimen activated his balls again. How do I get on this roof again? Oh, I don't recall. Wait, no, I do recall. I think. No, I don't recall. How the fuck did I get on there? Shichimen activated his balls again. That joke's getting very old. Get over here. I really like that enemy. Oh wait, isn't it just down here? Yeah, I remember now. Oh, it's so obvious. The cave is so obvious. I've gone back to Elden Ring levels of blindness. Stop running away from me. I know you're leading me into a trap. I won't have it. Maybe I will have it. Maybe I will have it. Maybe I will. Oh, there was one on the ceiling. They do no damage. 0 damage. There better be an idol here, because this is a horrible one to come back to. Okay, good, there is. Spirit emblems, please. And that isn't actually somewhere you can go down to by the look of it. Yes, hello. I have like 600 carp skills for you. Give me a second. Just want to see if there's anything else useful here. Nice. I gotta say, it's kind of severely disappointing that there are so many like large buildings in this area that are pointless. No, I want... Ugh! God damn it. Yeah, I want the top one. Is the top one not latchable onto? Not that I need to get back on the roof really, but... There we go. Yeah, these buildings are just kind of there, but they don't... you can't go into them and they're not helpful. Yep. I'm aware. I've spoken to your friend. You sell 2 lapis lazuli. Wait, but I'm missing... Oh, well, I need the mask, because I've got the other fragments. But I can only purchase 1. I kind of already bought from him. Dancing Dragon Mask. A dragon's head dancing mask made whole by piecing the fragments back together, grants the ability to exchange skill points for attack power in the sculptor's idol menu. What the hell? The Okami warrior woman would wear this to the Fountainhead Palace. There they would dance as an offering for the dragon. Mysteriously, the ritual left them brimming with vigor. Like, permanent attack power? Surely not. Oh, I can make a prayer necklace. Just spent a lot to buy something that lets you buy more stuff. Yeah, but like, surely it's not permanent. Lone Shadows are the Interior Ministry's most trusted agents. Each of leader Masatuna Oribe's 17 born has a specialty, from poison to shinobi hounds. That's permanent attack power, so you can just endlessly farm for attack power. Surely there's a cap. There's got to be a cap. Like, there's no way there isn't a maximum on that. I mean, I'm spending my skill points on more Sculptor's Idol. Useful for New Game Plus. Right, but surely there's a cap. Because you could just... The cap is 99? But you could just farm for, like... tons of attack power and make the next bosses really easy. Theoretically. Or at the very least make it so that you do a massive amount of damage to them. They'll probably never be easy, but... I mean, it would be boring, but it kind of feels like an exploit that it's actually an option. Now let's rest so I can get my spirit emblems to 19. Very nice. Before I finish the stream, I'm going to check what the other pot noble says. Because he's surely going to say something now that I've spoken to his pal. Well, his not pal. Isn't there still a... I could have sworn there was still a treasure carp in these waters somewhere. Yep. No, that's the dog. Maybe I got them all. I thought there was one that I didn't though. Oh yeah, that's right, there's an invisible wall there. Yeah, no, apparently I got them all. Okay, you don't gain anything new to tell me. I thought he might like have a response to the other guy saying don't trust this one. That's not something I can grab onto, apparently. Just have to jump over it. Oh, shush. Well, I suppose that's it for now. I'm not sure... I don't have much left to do. I suppose the headless in the Ashina moat is doable. I don't think I'm going to do either of the Shichimen warriors or the headless that are on ground, to be quite frank. You know, maybe I'll change my mind, but at the moment I'm at a place where I'm just like, yeah, no, I can't be arsed. Oh yes, wood. I forgot all about the wood. That's something. And I don't know whether I'm going to do Lone Shadow Vile Hand, because like, Lone Shadows are bad enough as it is, and then it's also a duo fight. Like, there's got to be a way to fix that. There's got to be something you can do to make that better. But that's a question for next time. Oh, and I've got to find the pine resin as well, because apparently that is something I can still get. So, yeah, there's a few things for next stream before I head into Divine Dragon and near the end of the game. Yeah, this was a pretty good stream, pretty productive. Made friends with a giant fish, so that pleases me. Subnautica most likely Tuesday. Anything else that I have to say at the end of the stream? I suppose for new people, since there were a couple of new people here today, I think, if any of them are still there and are of a mind to join the Discord, that is the link to the Discord. I always, if Nightbot will hurry up, thank you Nightbot, I always announce about an hour before I stream on the Discord. Do you get a reward for being the #1 chatter? Nope! You get literally nothing for being the #1 chatter because YouTube is like that. Unfortunately. Let's have a look. I'm gonna have a look at the leaderboard actually. There's 3 people with 300 XP. It really does just pick favorites, doesn't it? About who's #1 and who's 2 and 3. It's such a bad leaderboard. I don't get it. It's such a bad system. Oh dear. Yeah, thank you. Glad you enjoyed it, Derpy Beast. It was good having you here. Yeah. Streams are usually about 2:30 in the afternoon UK time. 2 o'clock to 2:30 roughly. I was a little bit late starting today. I started at 3 instead. And yeah, currently have Subnautica and Sekiro going on. Sekiro is typically on the weekend, Subnautica on weekdays, usually Monday or Tuesday. I don't think I have anything else to say, so thanks everyone for watching. And have a good week. Bye-bye. Well, have a good weekend, I should say. But the weekend is almost over. Have a good day.